You all must be familiar with QloApps Marketplace module, using which you can convert your hotel website into a marketplace of hotel where your partner hotels or sellers can easily register and list their hotel, and you can receive commission on each booking they receive for their hotel. And though this module easily helps your partner hotels to manage, list and receive bookings from your marketplace website, what will happen if they will receive booking on their front desk with a walk-in customer? How will they manage the inventory of their hotel on your marketplace and create the booking for such on-desk guests? To resolve this issue, QloApps has created the QloApps Marketplace Seller On-Desk Booking module for you all. Through this module, your partner hoteliers will be able to easily create offline bookings using their marketplace account only. This will help them sync their inventory with the marketplace and create booking and manage all the records in the marketplace. So let's see how you can use this add-on and enable your sellers to create on-desk bookings for their walk-in customers. But before moving further with this video, I request you to like this video and subscribe to the channel for various updates of QloApps. To use this module, you have to first install it in QloApps. But there are 2 points to remember before using the Seller On-Desk Booking module. Firstly, you have to install QloApps Marketplace module before using this module. And secondly, in this case, since your sellers are receiving bookings from the on-desk directly by their walk-in customers, so you have no role to play as your marketplace website is not used. So in such cases, the admin will not receive any commission for the bookings the seller is receiving from the front desk. Now let's see how you can configure and create new bookings through the marketplace on-desk booking module. So once you install the QloApps Marketplace Seller On-Desk Booking module in QloApps, you can see the on-desk booking tab will be added in your seller's marketplace account under your hotel section. So as you can see on my screen, the on-desk booking tab is added. Now, if I am the seller and I have to create an on-desk booking, then I have to click on this tab first. So once I have clicked on this tab, I will be redirected into my marketplace account where I have added my hotel and all the inventory orders will be displaying in various tabs, as you can see on the left side. So through this marketplace account, a new section of on-desk booking will also be added in the menu bar. Now, first we'll click on on-desk booking, and as you can see on this on-desk booking page, there are various filters, that is the search panel on the top. Using the search panel, as per the guest details and the guest requirements, we have to select the check-in and check-out date, the hotel and the room types in which our guest wants to create the booking. So first I'll select the check-in and check-out date as per the guest. So let's say the guest wants an on-desk booking for 9th to 11th November. So first we'll select the check-in and check-out date. After that we'll select the hotel. So let's say they want booking in the King's Hotel, and then we will select the room types. So let's say for now I want to see all the available room types. So I'll click on all room types and we'll click on search. Okay, so once we'll click on search, as you can see, all the available rooms, the partially available rooms, the booked rooms and the unavailable room list will be displayed to you in the different sections. So right now all the rooms are available, so a list of all available rooms are visible. If in case you have more than one room type, then you will also get an option to select the room type first, and then you will be able to see the available rooms, partially available rooms, booked rooms and unavailable rooms of that particular room type. So now let's continue further. So once we have selected the search, now it's time to add the room types as per the guest to the cart. So let's say the guest wants king size room and he wants 2 rooms to be booked. So we'll select the occupancy as per the guest. So in first room they want 2 guests to be occupied, and the second room should be occupied by 1 guest only. So we'll select the occupancy and then we will click on add to cart button. This is how the rooms will be added to cart to proceed further for creating an on-desk booking. So as you can see in the cart, 2 rooms have been added, and now we'll click on cart button. So once we click on the cart button, the information about all the orders, that is all the room types which I have added in the cart, will be displayed in a pop-up on the screen. So as you can see, the cart information section will be displaying the rooms and the duration as well as the amount which the on-desk guest has to pay. We can edit, that is we can delete any extra rooms or which we have added in this cart through the delete button. So right now I'm proceeding further. So to proceed further, you have to click on proceed to checkout button. So once we will click on proceed to checkout button, then create on desk booking cart details page will open. So in this cart details page, as you can see, all the details of the booking which we have selected will be displayed, including the room type, the room number, the duration, occupancy, the price, extra services and the total price. So from here, that is from the cart details section, we can also edit the price of the room types. We can also edit the occupancy of the room type which we have selected. Also, we can add the service products with this room type. So to add the services, if your guest wants on the on desk with the room type at that time only, so you have to select on services button. So once you click on services button, all the services which have been assigned for that particular room type at the time when you created that room type will be displayed. So you just have to select that particular service. So let's say the guest wants parking service. So I'll just click on the checkbox and will select the service. And as you can see, the extra service is added in the bill. So this is how you can also edit the cart details as well as add a service to the particular room type at the time when you're creating on-desk bookings for your walk-in guest. Now it's time to add the customer details, that is the details of the customer for whom you're creating this on-desk booking. To add the details, you have two ways. You can create a new customer from the add new customer button, or else if the guest is already existing in your records, then you can search for the customer. So depending on whether your walk-in guest is already existing customer or a new customer, you can choose any of the two options. For now, I'm selecting an existing customer. So once you search the name, you will be able to see the customer and you have to click on choose to add that customer with this cart detail. So once we click on choose button, the customer will be assigned with this cart detail order, and then comes the option of cart language currency and address. So using the cart language currency, you can choose in which currency you want this order to be placed and what language should be used for this particular order. Now comes the option of addresses. Here you can select the address of the customer. If you want to add a new address, then you can add that new address by clicking on add new address button and then adding all the details about the address. For now, I'll go with the existing address. And lastly comes the summary, that is the payment. So you will be able to see the total amount which your on-desk guest has to pay to avail this booking. You can then select the payment mode and the order status. You can update directly. So let's say if the walk-in guest directly pays to you, so you can directly update the status from the order status section. And let's say we have accepted the payment, so we'll click on accepted payment and the mode will be any mode which you have added. So I'm selecting bank wire for now and then click on create the order. So as you can see, once we click on create the order for on-desk booking is created successfully and it will be added in the order details page in the orders tab of the marketplace account of your seller. So this is how you can create marketplace seller on-desk booking through this module. As you can see, like any other order, in the order details page, all the customer details, the order summary, the room status as well as order status, payment status and the details about the booking will be displayed to your seller. So this was how easily QloApps seller on-desk booking module works. You can start using this interesting module by purchasing it from the Webkul store and installing it in QloApps. If you still have any queries, then please reach out to us at support@webkul.com, or you can even create a ticket on webkul.uvtest.com. So start using this module and ease your sellers on-desk booking creation process with QloApps. Thank you.